Em chỉ biết giao thôi. Sếp bảo đưa đi đâu, đưa thế nào, em làm đúng y như thế. Em xin thề là em nói thật rằng em có sai.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Now it's Gullit. Well, that has not gone well. He's looking wide. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. And he's well positioned here. And he shoots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. Germany has the chance to go the other way. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail, time and time.
Oh, great leap! Goal! Leon! And there is your opener. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cafu, Kaká, and it's Deco. Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's running through. Oh, he's having a goal! Against the crossbar. Gullit getting plenty behind it, not quite enough. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Mbappe. Cafu does well not to be outdone there. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Kaká. Seedorf. Great vision. And this is Cruyff. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pullet is standing over this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Pullet! Rude Pullet! That is just a piece of art! A finish of true class! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
After 34 minutes is number 21, Ruud Gullit.
Tới đấy, sạch sẽ bình dân, không tốn một xu.
Anh chị đến làm gì đấy ạ?
Cho anh gửi chi tiêu đấy.
Cái đi, gửi chi tiêu mấy hôm á? Nhưng mà sao lại gửi chi tiêu mấy hôm ở nhà em? Chị giúp đỡ.
Ra đây.
Chuyện gia đình thì chỉ để khách mối ở với em, có giải quyết vấn đề gì đâu.
Hỏi ít thôi. Chị đang không có nhắc biết.
Anh tự lo đi.
Em tự lo cái gì? Một sinh cái chân đang đau kìa.
Chị ơi, chân chị làm sao ạ? Chị cứ nhẹ, vì cứ nhẹ nói này. Em giúp cái chị ạ?
Xích, về rồi đấy. Đi. Đi đâu? Đang mệt một xu rồi. Nóng hơn mình đi ăn phở được chưa? Nhá. Nóng rồi. Có tình yêu lại một. Mà mình ghi rồi.
Can he get it through? Simeone is in a really good position out wide. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Can he finish? How's that for a class finish? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Lyon.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now it's Cantona. That looks a good ball through. And he is dashing. Yamal! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Lamine Yamal clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Silvestre. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hazard in acres of space out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. An instinctive delivery. Oh, he's been decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Xavi Alonso, great vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. Great ball. He's having a shot!
No.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Xavi Alonso goes short. Xavi Alonso. Now this could be a chance. Looks a smashing ball.
Lyon really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pull it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Yamal. Kadiolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Berbatov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Kadiolu. Rijkaard. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Lyon restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe going after that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. McAllister. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Cantona. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice physical challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. He might be in here. Can he finish? Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Lyon close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we are back on the way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Seedorf. And the counter is on. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hullet. Big chance! Superb from Hullet! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Lyon leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Thinks about the shot. Oh, great leap! And that's a tidy finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was wonderfully shot, surely! Goal, Lyon! And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Lyon with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nice sequence of passes this, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good running with the ball. Tries to thread one through. He's picked his way through. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lyon are looking to break at pace. Can he get it through? Kaká, or he shapes to shoot! McAllister shifted it to the flank. Played over towards the opposite flank. Seedorf gets on his bike and on the move. Cruyff looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process.
He's had a shot! And that's in! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Lyon now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And Berbatov! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 8, McAllister. Number 6, Baresi.
And it's Kagawa.
Number 3, Akanji. Number 9,
And he stands tall,
Berbatov.
impenetrable.
Coming on the field,
Pressing high and with
Number
purpose.
22, Kukcu. Number 10, Bernardo Silva. Number 21, David Alabun. Number 4, Adams.
Yamal
Number 12,
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitutions taking place.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Kagawa can so cleverly bypass the press. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's in one-on-one. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Lyon presented with a golden opportunity here. This further to improve their cause. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That's going right the way across. Knocks it into space. Cantona finds himself offside. Cafu. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And that is out of play. Lampard. And it's Lampard. It'll be a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What...
exceptional going real first in this match. I think he's getting his shot right. He get himself off the hill and breaking next. And if you put enough speed, you get all the sticks if he does make it. That's a little bit maybe of the ankles going to play somewhere. It's 8 black 8 is very good side. Looking for 7. That's
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Chiellini has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Pull it! Oh, it's hit the post! And one more try! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Deco demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that interception was most necessary. And Batistuta! Chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Batistuta. And he's gone direct here. Cruyff might just make this. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Chiellini has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Je vous rappelle qu'il est strictement interdit de fumer en dehors des zones prévues à cet effet.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Kaka, making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter...
Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pull it. He's found a way past, and he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Dembele. He's having a pop! Oh, cracking effort.
Dembele certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Seedorf. Kaka. This is a promising build-up. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaka! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! What a moment for the triple centurion, for one of his team's favourite sons. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Lyon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot could be on. Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Deco. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Rummenigge. Pullet. Oh, it's Dembele. Cafu makes the interception. Oh, it's come loose. Bale. Lofted in. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Yaya Toure. This looks promising. Crosses it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Pullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Deco. And he's forced to go back. Now Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Nice control. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Schlotterbeck is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Deco. The most accurate pass. Yaya Toure. And it's Marcelo. And here's Dembele. Plays it across. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Pullet. Rummenigge. Dembele. Good read, needed to be. Pullet.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Dembele. Real chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. It's their second corner of the game. Pullet plays it short. Shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Kaka. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. And here's Bellingham. Great ball. And he shoots! Well taken goal. River Plates are level.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
River Plate restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Bale. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time, the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Kaka. That's good play. Deco. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Deco. Driving on and making good progress. And he's got the... And Deco! He's done very well to get to that.
Deco clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That ball looks a good one. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cruyff being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now the breakaway. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's in plenty of space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Seedorf. Kaka. That's a sharp pass. That is good alertness. Yaya Toure. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gullit. And that was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe, can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Deco. Oh, well played. Gullit, renowned for his long-range shooting. Marcelo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's had a shot! Goal! River Plate! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very...
Bullet! And again, he is at his elastic best. Corner number 3 coming up. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. That's tidy.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Gullit. And here's Kaka. Mbappe. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Bullet really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le
They're
numéro
up to
20,
5 corners now.
Deco. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 6, Owen. Changement en cours.
Cruyff with the short one. Cruyff. River Plate are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Has to go back here. Big chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer wit. Takes a shot! Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's ASA. That's going wide left. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Owen. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Il y aura 4
Listen,
minutes
sometimes
de
you need that
temps
little
additionnel.
bit of luck in games like these.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time added on 4 minutes. And this is Dembele. He's looking wide. Mateus. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Dembele! And one more try! The whistle's gone and the game is over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. Always goal side. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lyon ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Quality ball. Kaká. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. And it's Kaká. Kaká. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cruyff with the short one. Port are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. And Messi! And he should have made them pay.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lyon are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance for a shot! Well, now, oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's there to belt it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's ASA. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Kaká. Mateus. And here's Cruyff. That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Kaká. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's in on goal. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's a great ball here. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Seedorf. Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Hullet. That has been slung wide. Guardiola. Kaká. Kaká gets on his bike and on the move. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifted. Great chance! It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Port have broken. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's Guardiola. Cafu.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Can he get it through? Silvestre.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Messi! Nearly, but not quite. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Lyon go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Lyon can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nesta. Tries to pass it through, and he's certainly onside here. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pull it. It's Cruyff. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. And this is Cruyff. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot. And that's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. And now the breakaway. And this is Eto. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That'll be a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais. Le numéro 22, Kaka. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 26.
Tries to get it clear.
Changement en cours.
Kagawa going face to face with his great rival, and he's managed to get free. And this is shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
Right, has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Lyon really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Opts to play it back. Oh, well played. Toure can get it clear. And Cruyff! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's Seedorf. Showing good feet. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Big chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And he's only too happy to take that back. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And here's Hullet. Hullet! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Cruyff. Kagawa. Toure. They'll have to settle for that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. According to what we've been... Oh, they could be caught out here! The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Bonucci making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Kaka. Cafu. It's a good spell of possession, this. Good ball, good take. Tries to get it clear. Silvestre made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Foot in. Oh, super find.
No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Seedorf. Oh, super ball.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Romario. And he's found... And Romario! Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Oh, Romario! It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the player...
Oh, he shapes to shoot! Goal! Leon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lovely, now then. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Lyon now in a position, could be danger here. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. And here's Hullet. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the keeper beats it away. Lyon are looking to go forward now. Hullet. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Oh, nicely intercepted. The pass has gone astray. Yeah. Now it's Romario.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the shot! And that's in! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Schlotterbeck gets across. And for the first half, that is that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Lyon leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. Back on the way then. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lampard. And it's made its way to him. Romario. That looks a cracking ball. And he's got away from him. Oh, and Del Piero! Off the post! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lampard. Seedorf. Now it's Cruyff. Silvestre. Oh, that's nice. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Good take, and is he in? Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet running with intent. Cafu. Impressive jump. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Lampard. Romario. Lampard. Good driving run. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just the keeper in his way. Decent chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Seedorf tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Plays it through, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. And a chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pull it. Araujo gives no quarter whatsoever. Now he's running away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's got away with one there.
Changement. Le numéro 7.
Corner number 2 then.
Le numéro 6. Vieira.
He leaps
Le
for
numéro
it.
15. Le numéro 10.
Red Star really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Le numéro 16. Le numéro 11.
He won't be happy with that one.
Le numéro 26. Bale. Changement en cours.
It's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice control. Seedorf. Pull it, purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Del Piero. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Del Piero. Romario. Owen going after that. Now it's Bale. It's come to nothing.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Pullet claiming the man of the match award. Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of a semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and ultimately humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that. Oh, that's a key interception. Eto'o was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, he's burst. It's Ronaldinho! And that is one way to get his defending done. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. He leaps for it! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. He's going to be disappointed with that. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So
Cruyff! And he makes no mistake. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Ronaldinho, looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. That is lovely. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Now it's Eto'o. He has found the way through. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. That is good strength. Chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Eto'o really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff. Guardiola. Carreras. Charging forward down that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. Spread to the right. Dinks one through. And Carreras. Howson is always looking to break lines.
Madrid can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Deco. And it's Lopez. And he's quick to return it. Good ball, good touch. Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fermin is onto this. Big chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. Howson is the guilty party there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
spectacular save. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes, 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Fermin with his sights. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's on it, he's in one-on-one. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Decent chance! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish of true class!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Koundé does well to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And that's a good finish. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Chance, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ronaldinho. Deco. Guardiola. He's had a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Lopez. That looks a good ball through. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He made it. Great chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff. And it's been played through. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out of play for a throw. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! And a neat finish! They are playing them off the park.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Madrid are at... Oh, given away! Araujo, Fermin, and Araujo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And the keeper's given it away. And the shot! It's a loose ball. He's going for goal! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Driven forward. Mbappe chasing after it. And here's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. And a chance! And it's in! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. And here's Messi.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Carreras shifted it to the flank. Koundé. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Howson. Carreras. Deco. And that's that. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this...